Now let us see the third type of average, and that is mode. Mode means the mode of group of observations. Means when you are having a group of observations, then mode means the observation that appears most often. Means the number or the observation which is present most of the time, means maximum times, or the number with highest frequency. Frequency means the number which is present highest time or most of the times. Fine, that is your mode. Now let us see how to find out. So I am taking one example. Here the question says find the mode of this group of data. So here also we will use the first step of median, that is arrange the data in ascending order. So solution, in first step we write all the data in ascending order. So first if you will check here, the smallest number which is present is 32. So start with smallest 32. After 32, the next number is 36. Next to 36 is 38. After that 40. After 40, 42 is there. After 42, 45. 2 times 45. After 45, the next number is 47. And the last is 50. So from here we can check 32 is present one time only, as well as 36, 38, 40, 42. They all are present one time only, but 45 is the number which is present two times. Fine, 47 and 50 also one time. So the highest frequency here is of 45, and we know the mode is the number with highest frequency. So we can say mode in this case is 45 because the frequency of 45 is 2, which is greater than the other numbers present. So mode will be 45. I hope the concept of mean, median, mode is clear to you now. Now let us see one example in which we will find out mean, median, mode and range of the data. Means of one group of data, we will find out all the things. Fine. So let us start with mean. So formula for mean, as we all know, sum of all observations upon number of observations. This is the formula for mean. So sum of all the observations means we have to add. So when you will add it, it will become 14 plus 18 plus 19 plus 20, 21, 18 and 16. Now count how many terms we are having. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So upon 7. When you will add these numbers, you will get 120 and 6. After adding all these numbers. And 126 you have to divide by 7. So 7 ones are 7. What we will left with 5. 5 and 6, 56. 7 8s are 56. So from here we can say the mean of this data is 18. So next thing we have to find out median. For median we all know the first step is we have to arrange this data in ascending order. So ascending order for this data will be like this. The smallest number, if you will check, the smallest number we are having 14. 14. After that 16. Then 18. Again 2 times 18 we are having. Next is 19. Then 20. After 20, 21 is there. So I have written all the numbers in ascending order. So the next step is we will check n. N means number of the terms. So check how many terms we are having. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So number of the terms are 7. And 7 means odd number. So the formula of median for odd number will be like this. N plus 1 upon 2 means 7 plus 1 upon 2. That will become 8 upon 2. And 8 upon 2 is 4th term. 4th term, which term is at 4th place? First, second, third, fourth. So the 4th term is 18. So median for this data is 18. Now the next thing which we have to find out is mode. Mode means the number which is present most of the time. So check, 14 is present one time, 16 also one time, but 18 here, 18 is present 2 times, except no other number is present 2 times, rest all are present one time. So frequency of 18 is higher than the others. So the mode will be 18 because it is present 2 times. Last thing which is left is range. So note down the formula for range. Range is highest minus highest observation minus lowest observations. Highest observation minus lowest observations. So which is the highest observation here? You can check, 21 is the highest observation minus, and the lowest is 14. Lowest is 14. So 21 minus 14, range will be 7. Range of the data is 7. Formula for range, highest observation minus lowest observation. Now in this question we have discussed about mean, median, mode and range. I hope the concept of all 4 things is clear to you. Now let us see one most important question from this chapter. So the question here says, find the value of x if the mean of the following data is 10. Means this time mean is given to you, but one observation is missing and you have to find out that observation. Fine. So first of all, the thing which is given to me is mean, and we all know formula for mean is sum of all observations upon total number of observations. So whatever the things are given to you, write that. Mean is given 10. It is given in the question, mean of the data is 10. So at the place of mean I have written 10. Sum of all observations means sum of these 6 plus 7 plus 9 11x plus 12, 13, 40. In upon, we will get number of observations. How many observations we are having? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So divided by 8. Now simple we will use 8 is in division this side. So when it will come this side, it will come in multiplication. So it will become 10 multiplied by 8. Now add the numerator. 6 plus 7, 13. 13 plus 9, 22. 22 plus 11, 33. X we will add the last, 33. 33 plus 12, 45. 45 plus 13, 68. Sorry, 58. 58 plus 14, 72. So what it will become? 72 plus x. We can't add it. Some students used to do mistake here. They used to write it like 72x. That is completely wrong. Fine. We can't add these two terms because they are unlike in nature. Like and unlike terms you know. So we can't add it. It will remain like this only, 72 plus x. So here I am having 80 is equal to 10 multiplied by 8. 80 is equal to x plus 72. Plus 72, but it will come this side. Left hand side, it will become 80 minus 72. Because here sign of plus, when sign of plus will come this side, it will become sign of minus. Here we are having x. 80 minus 72 is 8. So the value of x, or you can say the missing observation in this group of data is 8. I hope this is clear to you.